Go. Oh, it's a nighttime. Come on. Come on. Come on. Dude. This is intense. 1 minute, dude. Roblox Dead Rails again. So we're back in Dead Rails again. Last time I played this game, I didn't beat it. But this time I know what I'm doing. We're beating the game this time. And I do also have a class right here. Coal, mining helmet, and a pickaxe as my starting items. So instead of the shovel, I get those items instead. And if you look in the top right corner, it does show that I have a win. I did actually beat this game like after I made the video. And I beat it off camera. I mean, I do have footage of me crossing the bridge to beat the game, but I didn't actually have full footage of it. So we're beating it this time, and I'm actually going to go into this solo. I did try and do this with multiplayer, but it just makes it a ton harder trying to collaborate with people. You could probably play this game with like friends, and it would make it easier. But if you're just playing in public server, people don't know what you're trying to do. So if you try and go on like side quests with the other buildings or stuff, or like if you're trying to stay at the safe zones during night, they probably will just they'll probably mess you up more than anything. So the strategy, oh, here's my class items. So my strategy for this game is to travel only during the day and stay during the night. And so I'm probably gonna stay in this safe zone for the night just so I can get some money, because out there, I believe. Interesting. Okay, well, never mind then. Before, last time, there were outlaws there, which I lured them over here so that the turrets could shoot them and I could get their horses and sell their bodies to the sheriff's station over there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put just one coal right here. I still have $50. So over here are the newspapers. I'm just gonna use these as fuel. Put one coal in. I'm gonna have to actually put all the coal in. Yeah, I still have $50, so I do want to eventually get a rifle from there, but I don't have enough money. So I think I will just go. Yeah, you know what? I'll just save the money. It's what, 12 already? I just want to get to the next safe zone. So as you travel along from one safe zone to the other, you'll encounter like these houses just out in the open. These are like filled with zombies. I learned this from last video. Well, I basically learned everything about this game from last video, and when I did that one where I beat the game. But right now I'm not. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, there's 3 outlaws there. Yeah, those camps are really good because one time I looted them, there was just 1 outlaw there, and there was a lot of good loot. Like there was gold statues and stuff. But yeah, so roughly when we reach like 8,000 to 9,000 meters, we'll be able to see the actual camp. We usually get to the safe zone within like the 9 meters. Yeah, you see, I don't have a rifle, and look at all those outlaws right there. I could not deal with that. And I don't really have enough time since it's 4 p.m. and the hours are like really short. Like they're not even a minute long. And also, there are these towns right there, which, as you can see, are just infested with zombies. I'm not gonna be looting those towns. That I may do that later, but that takes a lot more like dedication to do. And if I'm just trying to beat the game, then I'm not gonna loot those. Okay, here we are at the next safe zone, and it is about to be night. So I possibly could have looted one of those buildings, but it's fine. I'm gonna go check over here. There was a horse over here. See, the problem with the wild horses is that they run away from you and they're faster, so it's really hard to tame them. Okay, there was a building over there. That is good. So right now I have $50. What I want is to get a rifle, and I also want to have a lot of coal. There's also these, like in the general store, they can be these like large metal plates, which are really good for covering your train. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing any of those. It is a werewolf night, so I'm going to go up here. Oh yeah, I know this is a werewolf night because it's a full moon. There are 3 types of, no, there's actually 4 types of nights. From what I've seen, there may be more, but I think there's only 4. There's the full moon night, which is this one. There's the new moon night. Then there's the blood moon night, and then there's the green night. And so with this full moon night means that werewolves will spawn at night. And I should also mention that at night, monsters will just spawn a bunch more often and like near you. basically similar in Minecraft. When it becomes nighttime, you get a bunch of entities that spawn around you and chase you, try to kill you. So that's the full moon. There's the new moon, which just spawns zombies. The blood moon spawns vampires. Oh. Weird. Oh, okay. See, I'm kind of learning at the same time. Because this moon is kind of small, so it's not that it has to be a new moon or a full moon. It has to be a giant full moon, I believe. Because, yeah, the sky seems a little green at the same time, and I feel like if the sky is very slightly green, then it's zombie. But if it's, like, so green that even the ground appears green, then it's the green night, which I just believe doesn't spawn any monsters and just makes it a lightning storm. This is one of the worst safe zones, because the stuff I really want to buy would be the coal and the metal plates. And there's also gunsmith, but the item I want to get is a rifle, or the gun I want to get is a rifle, which I do not have enough money for. I actually need to check. I think it's like $75 and then $25 for the ammo. $20 for the ammo and then $75. Right now, I'm going over here to loot this building. Hopefully, it has a bunch of... Oh, there's a zombie over there. Has a bunch of loot that I can sell and get a rifle. Because at least I can buy something. Ooh, okay. See, this is good. Snake oil is really good. It's an instant usable, and it gives you a slight speed boost and fills your health to the full. Bandages are good. Bandages are only good, like, they're really good in multiplayer because you can revive your teammate for free with them. But that's about it. They only offer, like, a little bit of your health back. Yeah, I'm spending one more night here. You can spend, like, multiple nights here because there are turrets that shoot down the monsters. I mean, you saw them just dying by the turrets. But, like, I want to get a lot of money, and you can't really stay here forever because the turrets have, like, a limited amount of money. See, that's junk. That's fuel. I want to use that as fuel for now. So, what time is it right now? 3 p.m. Yeah, it usually becomes night at like 10 p.m. and the monsters usually, it usually becomes night at like 9 p.m. and the monsters begin spawning at like 10 p.m. Anyways, well, time passes. What I wanted to do is the metal plates that I mentioned, they're basically wide enough and tall enough to cover both of these windows right here. So I wanted to put one right here and then one right here and then one back here, to basically prevent against outlaws that like try and come and shoot, or like monsters from getting into the cabin. Also, sometimes they can like glitch through the window here. Like, yeah, you can easily walk through the window. Oh, what? That was weird. I was like moving the train. Yeah, see, so I need to put something there. So let's see what that is. This seems to be see, okay, look how big that moon is. So the moon is a lot more bigger. Like before, it was smaller and slightly covered by some clouds. And if you look at the sky, it's like very gray. So that means this is a werewolf night, which is really good because werewolves, I think, have proved to be like the second best fuel source, just behind coal. In which I'm actually going to go on top of the train right here because I don't think they can spawn on the train. The earlier in the game you are, the less the monsters spawn during night. But see, like right now, only 2 have spawned, but if I was in a later safe zone, I bet like a couple more would have spawned already, and it would have spawned much faster. And yeah, even with the safe zone, if it's a werewolf night, you still gotta be careful because they're very tanky. They can take a lot of damage, and they're really fast. So typically, like in any other night, I would be fine with running around collecting the monsters as they spawn, but with this, I'm usually a lot more cautious. Alright, so I do want to get back on the train as quickly, just so I have more time to loot buildings. Because the earlier you leave the safe zone, then the more time you can have in the day. Because you want to get to like the safe zone before night, and you want to spend each night in the safe zone. I mean, once you get your train like armored enough, you can go traveling during the nighttime, and the monsters can't really get into your cabin. It's like right there. I don't like that it can hit me. I mean, it hasn't hit me yet. But if I also had a rifle, I could have killed that. I could have killed that outlaw and grabbed his horse. And outlaws, they sell for like a good amount of money. Like 35. I want to see if he stopped chasing me. Oh, really? See, this is annoying. There's a mining facility right there, which has a good amount of coal, but I only have a pickaxe to fight him. And it takes a while for him to stop chasing. That's really unfortunate. That is really, really unfortunate. And if I had a rifle, I could have fought him and the outlaw. But this is unfortunate because, like, I left at a really good time. And we're already almost at the next safe zone, so I'm just going to be doing nothing for a while. So it is 12, so I can go over here. I'm just so upset, because there was a really good mining facility right there. But I had to drive a little extra further. I thought I had to drive a little extra further because of the outlaw to get him to stop chasing me. But then there was also the werewolf. Also, what I'm doing right here, you can just kill the zombies from outside the building. It's kind of a cheap way to do it, but I do like it. I'll collect these ones. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of these. Yeah, I think also what type of building it is sort of influences what can spawn there. Like that was a doctor building, so I ended up getting a lot of bandages. But like for instance, if that was a sheriff building right there, I would have probably gotten ammo. It is 5 p.m. I do want to look out here to see if there's any buildings. Yeah, see, there are horses out there, but I can't really tame them. Which is unfortunate. I do want to check the general store here. Yeah, see, like, I'm getting really unlucky with these spawns right here. Armor's nice, but I was hoping to get it later. I'm not getting the things I want, which is not good at all. And see, okay, this is a blood moon. I mean, very obvious. Red moon, blood red sky. So with vampires, they're basically similar to zombies, except they can teleport. And they can be a lot more overwhelming than the zombies can. Like a horde of vampires is a lot harder to deal with than a horde of zombies in my opinion. Because they can just keep teleporting and you have no idea what's going on. They're very weak, so I don't have to worry about them. And they're kind of slow. From the last 2 safe zones, all I've gotten was a single rifle. Nice. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I do have a lot of time, so I will go ahead and loot this building as well. Yeah, I think the buildings that just don't have, like, any name to them, I think those buildings are often just empty of zombies and just have basically nothing. Oh, look at that zombie horde. Let's go ahead and loot this one real quick. I basically need to get as much fuel as I can. There are zombies in this one, which is good. I mean, zombies aren't the best for fuel source, but it's better than nothing. Is this another no-name building? It is. Yeah. I'm trying not to use my rifle as much as I can just to preserve the bullets. So, yeah, okay. 2 zombies and a painting. Yeah, right now it's 5 p.m., so I'm just gonna have to go straight to the next safe zone. See, with this game, you have to be patient, but there's also a lot of luck that can play into this game, like the type of nights you get, and also like what is sold at the stores. And like right there is a castle. Oh, that's not a castle. That's I do eventually want to check those out because I have no idea what those are. I don't see any zombies though. I mean, I don't have enough time to loot it. Oh my gosh. I do have a horse. That's nice. And there's a mining facility there. That is good. Usually they have coal. I'm happy there's actually werewolves. This is better RNG because the werewolves can sell for more coal. Or sell for $20. So 1 werewolf is 1 coal. Nice. Yeah, so I don't think there's anything in the mine carts. But there should be a lot. Yes. Nice. Alright, let's get these first. Nice. Let's go pull the train in closer now. Yeah, I might want to get this. Alright, nice. Can't actually see it, but we have that now. It's becoming night again. It's another werewolf night. Okay, nice, nice. Werewolf nights are good. Okay, so basically I'm selling the last of the werewolves and I'm going to continue on, go back on the train. I'm just getting as much money as I can right now. Okay, this was a good night though. Yeah, let's stop here. Okay, these things are annoying. Ooh, nice. Cure found. Yeah, whenever I get the zombies, I just instantly use them for fuel, which is what I'm about to do here. Yeah, dynamite. I don't really know what to use dynamite for, so I'm just gonna put it there. Yeah, but going forward, I'm gonna have to be careful on werewolf nights because the turrets, they run out quickly. Like, there's 4 of them and they each have 100, but like some of them just run out really quickly. So at the most, I can stay 2 nights, but I might not even like, because the werewolf's gonna spawn more often, like later in the game, the closer I get to the destination. Like the closer I get to Mexico, which is where we're trying to go in this game. Whoa. Yeah, I want him to come, so I can get the turrets to shoot him. Yes, bring his body over here. So we can check out the general store over here. Please have some armor. Yes! Alright, how much is it? How much is it? $20! Alright, nice! Okay, this is good. I'm buying 3 of these. Full fuel. I actually do want to make sure. I'm just gonna walk out real quick to check. Yep, everything is welded onto the train. We should be good. Yeah, I'm actually really satisfied now. I don't know. Obviously, I'm gonna need to make sure I have as much coal as possible. I have 2 rifles. I think I might just focus on getting armor and snake oil. Yeah, I'm sorry for not talking that much. I'm not really sure what to talk about. I mean, I have everything I need. I'm set for like the final fight with the outlaws. I'm also like the final safe zone. I guess that's what it's called, except it's not really a safe zone. Dude, I actually like this train. See, I honestly did not really focus that much on the welding part, because that was honestly my bad when playing. But dude, this is just cool. This is fun. Look at this. Zombies hanging off the edge of the train, armored up. Let's check the general store. Oh, we got... See, we got coal. That's just fine. I'll sell the railroad for coal. But I'm hoping to get more armor now. There's a Molotov though. How much is it? $35. I am now at the 70,000 meter mark. Nothing happened for the last 20,000 meters, except that I did buy like almost full body armor, some snake oil, and Molotovs. Right now I'm planning to leave right as night starts, so that when we get to the 80,000 meter mark, we'll get there just when night ends and day begins. Okay, let's go. I believe night ends at like 6. It's weird because I literally just cannot see anything. Okay. Let's go. Nice. Yeah, this is the final thing. You can see the bridge in the distance. We're gonna have to lower that. Dude, what? There you go. I want to be quick with this so I don't have to go through night. This is really glitchy when we're trying to go backwards. Come on. Dude, my aim is so bad. It's I'm going in. Yo. Alright, so they're in the buildings. Alright. I think that should be all of them. Let's go back to the train and start low and then drive it in. Lower the bridge. The only reason I'm going back to the train is just to check how much time we have. turn crank. Alright, so I'm pretty sure there's some that can spawn back here, so let's go see. It's like weird, like sometimes the bullets just go through them. Ooh. Oops. Oh no. Oh no. I made a mistake. Oh my gosh, come on. Go. Oh, it's nighttime. Come on. Come on. Come on. Dude. This is intense. Come on. Dude. One minute, dude. Oh my gosh. Okay, why aren't they coming up here? It fell, it fell, it fell. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'm sorry for not talking, this is insane. Usually when I get super focused like this, I don't talk. Come on. I'm gonna have to jump on the bridge and cross it. Go. It's already dead. Come on, go. Mexico! This is Mexico right here. It's a empty sandy base plate. Oh, let's go! We escaped. Okay, I'm sorry for not talking that much, but that was actually intense. Well, we did it. Also, I'd like to point out it says you escaped. Even though the point of the game is to go from the United States to Mexico, we're not trying to escape the United States. So we're going to Mexico to get the cure. But anyways, oh my gosh, let's go. Okay, well, we beat Dead Rails. I think that was the first try too. So that's actually really nice. So thank you all for watching. That's all you dudes. And next one. Bye!